Hi everyone, and welcome to this first of our gentle Soma yoga practice. So it's really being created to invite us to slow down and self-care. I know that in the busyness of modern life, it can feel hard to carve out those precious moments to just really nurture ourselves. So with this first practice, it's going to be really slow, it's going to be really cozy. So I invite you to get any warm clothes that you might need, socks, or a few layers to keep toasty. And really, it's just about how can we nurture ourselves through our movement? How can we connect within? And as we connect within, we get the feedback from our bodies as to what we need. Our bodies really will let us know. So I invite you to really use this practice as a chance to tune in to see how you are and what you might need. So I'll offer you guidance, but if you need anything different at any point, really invite you to go with your needs in each and every moment. Otherwise, when you feel ready, I invite you to make sure that mobile phones are switched off, that you feel you won't be interrupted for the next half an hour or so. And then let's begin. So I invite you to come to lying on the ground, first of all. And let's see if we can just get comfortable here. So you can use a yoga mat if you want. I'm kind of really loving just a snuggly rug at the minute. And we'll begin with knees bent and feet hip width apart. So just take a moment to check through your body. See if there's any little movements you can give so you can let your body begin to release down and find a really, really comfortable resting place. Let's see if we can just take the feet a little wider now, let the knees come in together. So the knees are touching and the feet are wider than your hips. So we're going to give the legs a little rest place here. And let's take a moment or two to connect with the breath. Letting your eyes close. Maybe placing a hand on your belly, a hand on your chest. And let yourself begin to travel inwards a little bit more. Let yourself receive the movement of your breath through each of your hands. So we don't have to chase for the breath or make it any way different. Just let your hands receive its movement. You might notice that the breath begins to reach a little more fully into your tummy. So just noticing how the breath might begin to shift and change. Feeling now the weightedness of your body, and let it yield and release to the ground beneath. Let yourself become heavier. Let yourself feel the support of the ground beneath. And as you do so, let the muscles begin to soften and relax through your face and jaw, neck and throat, and scanning through the rest of your body. Inviting a softening into the supports beneath. And then when you feel ready, invite you to slowly begin to roll the head from side to side. Let yourself feel the contact with the ground beneath. And as you pour your head side to side, can you imagine tensions are pouring away from your face and neck and pouring into the ground beneath you? So letting the movement be heavy, simply rolling, and letting gravity and the ground help to unwind tensions. Gravity drawing stresses and tensions away from your body as you pour side to side. And just returning now the head to center. Let's bring the feet parallel again. Knees are about hip width apart. And let's see now if we can begin to breathe in and arch into the spine. So the belly is raising up towards the ceiling. There's a little arch coming into the lower back. And then breathing out, let yourself travel in the other direction. So we flatten into the sacrum, flatten into the lower back. And then let yourself roll in the other way. So we arch into the spine. Breathing in. Breathing out, beginning to flatten into the lower back, engaging the abdominal muscles. As you do so, just gently. So let yourself flow here, breathing into arch, breathing out to flatten. And can you keep the movement as relaxed as possible? Moving with breath, breathing in, and flattening into the lower back as you breathe out. One last time. And then when you feel ready with the abdominal muscles engaged, draw the knees in towards your chest and just hug the knees in nice and tight and curl yourself into a little ball. And let's just hang here for a couple of breaths. Feel yourself curled in. Really sense the holding through your arms, the curling in of your legs. If you'd like, you can raise the head and draw the head all the way into the knees. And make yourself even smaller for a couple of breaths. And then nice and gently lowering the head back down. Just take a little roll there side to side to release the neck again. Loosen out the jaw. And then nice and gently let the feet both come down to the ground. Take a moment to readjust any little movements you need so you can feel comfortable here. And then when you feel ready, let's begin to drop the knees over to one side, bringing them back to center and over to the other side and back to center. So we begin now to really massage all along the back of the sacrum to the hips, really helping to ease any tensions in the lower parts of the body, lower back and hips. So see if you can find ways to move that feel easy and gentle, that feel good. And then let yourself draw the knees in again a little closer. And just explore this rolling side to side. Maybe bringing the knees closer to your chest. And notice how that allows you to massage into different parts of the back of the body. Maybe let the knees travel away from you a little bit. See if that lets you massage anywhere else. So just exploring here, let your body show you where needs extra attention. You can even explore little circles, circling the knees in the air. See if you can let the neck and head be nice and relaxed. And when you feel ready, I invite you to just roll all the way onto your side. And just take a moment to curl here. You might like to take the arm and just prop the head, let the arm be a little pillow. And just find what feels like a comfortable position here. Let your body rest. Nice, full, deep breaths. And let this whole side of your body feel the support of the ground beneath. And let yourself take 4 or 5 full, deep breaths here. And then when you feel ready, I invite you to really slowly pour your body all the way over to the other side. And let yourself make a little prop for your head on this side. And just taking a resting place here. Let this side of your body feel the support of the ground. And as you feel that support, does it let you rest into it? Perhaps a little more. You can explore those wonderful sighing breaths. Imagine you can decompress breath by breath. So let yourself take maybe another 4 or 5 breaths here. And then when you feel ready, I invite you to slowly transition. Use your arms to support you to come up. And let's see if we can make our way all the way onto whole fours. See if you can place the hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. Let's just take a slow, fluid cat posture, breathing into, really let tail and head come up. Breathing out to slow, 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 slow arch. Exploring this movement as slowly as you can. Breathing in, letting tail and head raise up. Breathing out to arch. So can you feel the 4 pillars of support of your arms and your legs, and the support of the ground beneath your hands, beneath your lower legs and knees? Feeling all of these anchors and supports for your body so that your spine can begin to find some flow and movement. So just another few flows here. And then when you feel ready, invite you to take the knees a little wider, sink all the way back, and then let yourself find a comfortable place to just rest. So you can make little props for your head by coming onto your elbows. You can make little fists to rest the forehead into. Or you can let yourself snuggle all the way down if that feels better. And just let yourself rest into this place for 8 to 10 breaths. See if you can really let yourself release into the earth support. And as you breathe, see if you can imagine the breath reaching into the back of your body, all through your spine. Let yourself be washed and cleansed of stress and tension with every breath. Filling up on the in-breath, emptying on the out-breath. And if at any time you don't feel comfortable here, please do move. Really prioritize your comfort in each and every moment. So just another few full deep breaths here. And when you feel ready, I invite you to come all the way onto the hands and knees again. So again, lining up hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And then when you feel ready, I invite you to just breathe in and take a little gentle opening through the left arm, breathing out, releasing down. Breathing in, a little push through the hand that's on the ground to help you to spiral and open. Breathing out to release down. Breathing in, find a little push, so we're spiraling gently into the body. Breathing out to release down. One last time, find that push through the ground and just bring what feels like a comfortable spiraling movement into your body. Let's take it to the other side. So really ground into the left hand this time. Breathing in, begin to gently spiral. Breathing out to release down. Breathing in to spiral. And breathing out to release. So as you move, can you sense and feel inside your body? Maybe that shoulder doesn't have much mobility in it, and that's absolutely fine, but can you just listen to that and where your body feels ready to go to today? I really invite you to slow it down so you can get to sense and feel, get that feedback from your body. Good. So you're welcome now to either take another child's pose, or if you'd like to try something a little more energizing, we can come into a downward dog. So to do this, just invite you to sink into the hips first of all, lengthen out through the hands, spread the fingers wide. Bring your weight up and forward, tuck the toes, and then can you really press through the heels of the hands to really bring length and lift up into the hips, stretch and lengthen back, and then explore finding length by pedaling one heel at a time down towards the ground. So if this feels too much and you just need to deeply rest, please be my guest. Otherwise, let yourself play with this for another few breaths. And then when you feel ready, bring yourself all the way back. I invite you to roll down onto the ground again. See now if you can press through the left foot so we can lift and tilt the right hip up towards the ceiling, and we come to lie more on the outside of the left hip. So that knee can nice and gently begin to release down towards the ground. And then just see if there's space for the upper knee to come to meet it. So we kind of form a right angle between hips, knees and feet. So you might notice that this has really taken this shoulder off the ground. So I invite you to use both your elbows. Give a little nudge into the ground. Let that spiral and rotate your chest towards the ceiling a little more. If this is too much, just let the knees come a little higher and you can prop your leg with your hand. Otherwise, invite you to let the legs find a really comfortable spot. Drape the opposite arm out to one side, shoulder level. You can use this hand to gently guide and support the knee. And then let the head slowly, slowly, slowly turn in the opposite direction. And let's breathe here. Nice, full, deep breaths. Again, you're really welcome to try any of those sighing breaths if they feel satisfying to you. Just find what feels good, what brings relief. As always, check through your body. How can you be as comfortable as possible here? Scanning within. See what you notice. See what your body's telling you. And And then just following the flow of your breath for another 4 to 5 full deep breaths. Imagine every breath is helping to cleanse and clear your body, washing away the debris of tension. And then when you feel ready, let's roll back to center. Just realign through your hips, bringing them both central again. Just see if your neck and head need a little movement. Loosen jaw. Is there anything your body needs to do right now? Maybe a little stretch. And then when you feel ready, I invite you this time to press into the right foot so that we can lift the left hip up towards the ceiling and roll and rotate a little more to the outer edge of your right hip. Let the knees travel over to the side. And again, see if you need to just press into the elbows to rotate chest to ceiling. And then begin to complete the spiral by letting the head turn in the opposite direction. Scan through your body and check your comfort here. If your breath has shortened and compressed, it's probably a sign that you've gone too far. So see how you can maybe let the knees travel away from your chest a little so they're not so high up. Could be one option. Or just check and see what actually feels good for my body. Yeah. And then invite you to rest into this spiraling shape. Imagine you've been squeezed out of tensions in this spiraling shape for your body. Any deep sighing breaths are most welcome. And then when you feel ready, I invite you to roll back to center. Take a few moments to see what your body needs. Any little stretches, any massage, or maybe you just need to come to rest, curl into a little ball. So just follow what your body is asking for. Let yourself just move or stay still in whatever way feels best for you right now. Just taking this time to be organic, to be natural, to follow your own flow, your own needs. And then see how you'd like to bring this to a close for yourself. Maybe take a moment to acknowledge and thank your body. Take a few moments to rest. Or you can also carry on with the guided relaxation, which also accompanies this program. So
Just see how you'd like to transition. And thank you for joining us, and look forward to sharing more of our practice together very soon. Bye for now.